Many people think fame is gotten by making sense or by showing the world how talented they are. Now, listen carefully. Visibility has little to do with creativity. I will repeat that again. I said visibility has little to do with what? Creativity. Talent help, we know, probably we know, yet it helps a lot. Creativity helps also. But talent alone does not guarantee fame. Listen, if you think once I am probably unique, I will be famous, think again. Or probably you think I am talented, I will be famous. I'm skillful, I will be famous. Think again. Andy Warhol say, or famously say, he said, being good in business is the most fascinating kind of art. Fame, like business, follows what? Structure, like structure, not probably wishes. Fame, like business, follows what? Structure, not what? Wishes. Also, let me delve a little into the origin of the word fame. Fame comes from Latin. The Latin expression or meaning of fame is to talk, rumor, report, reputation, and renown. Notice something important among these five listed: talk, rumor, report, reputation, and renown. None of these words means talent. They all mean word conversation, perception, and word spread, spread, spread. Let me start from the first now. From the Latin word, let me start from the first. And the first here is talk. Talk. Fame begins with people talking about you. It doesn't start on big stages. So if you're thinking that because I'm starting little or in your locality, no one will notice or observe you, or you will not grow into the limelight, you are probably joking and lying to yourself, or you don't know, ignorant. Now, fame begins with people talking about you. It doesn't start on big stages. It starts in that small room, that small group, that local gathering, that small little or association you are. WhatsApp group. If nobody is talking about what you do, how you think, or how you show up, fame will have no soil to grow in. Now, Oscar Wilde said something. He said, there is one thing in life worse than being talked about. Listen, there is one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. I will go again. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Now, something worthy of note, something. I said consistency creates talk. Consistency creates talk. Presence creates talk. Boldness creates talk. Which of these are you lacking? You want to be famous, you are not consistent. How do you want to be famous? You want to be famous, you probably do not know how to express yourself. You do not know how to talk. You do not know how to present your words. Then how do you think you could be famous? You want to be famous, yet, but you're not bold. You are always timid. You are always shy. You're always fearful of what people will say, the mistakes you make. How do you think you would grow into the world of fame? Fame is bold. Fame is consistent. Fame is presence. Like your presence creates talk. Don't forget, the first corridor to lasting fame here is what? Talk. 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 Get people talking about you. Get people talking about you. Be bold. Be bold. Be bold. Let your presence be felt. Do not be timid. It doesn't matter whether you're making sense or not, as long as you are consistent, as long as you are bold, as long as your presence creates something to talk about, then believe me, you are on your way to being famous. Now, the second corridor here From the Latin definition or expansion of fame, it is rumor. When talk refuses to stay in one place, when a particular topic refuses to stay in one place, it becomes what? Rumor. Rumor is talk that moves without being present. People begin to say, have you heard about him? I heard she's doing something. I heard he's doing something. I heard they are doing something different. Now, rumor is powerful because it travels faster than the facts. It creates curiosity. And curiosity pulls attention or drags attention. I will repeat that again. I said rumors that you are afraid of. You are afraid of people talking about you. You are afraid of the rumors that people might spread about you. Why are you doing that? You claim you want to be famous and you are afraid of rumors? Then you've not started. Rumors are powerful because you know what? It travels faster than facts. It creates curiosity, and curiosity in turn pulls attention. Now, as Napoleon always noted, he said something: a soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. Let me expand that. Let me expatiate now. You see, rumors is that ribbon. A fact to note, rumor is that ribbon. It pulls people. It pulls people to you. It pulls people before the proof arrives, before the truth arrives, before the fact arrives. It pulls people. Now, I noticed something here. I said, you don't control rumors, but your patterns gives them direction. I would have loved to mention names, but about a lot of celebrities that there were a lot of rumors about them that are not actually true. But if you notice, those rumors brought them more or dragged them more into limelight. A lot of people that do not know them began to know them, began to pick interest. This is the power of rumor. If you properly utilize it, you will walk yourself into the corridors of being famous. Talk in this corridor is what? Report. Report. Do not forget, we are still following the Latin expansion of the word fame. Now, report. Report is when rumor meets what? Evidence. Now, at this stage, people are no longer just probably talking or saying things. They are now probably they are pointing to results now. They are pointing to actions. They are pointing to outcomes. Now, he actually did this. She actually did this. She really achieved this. She really achieved that. That's proof. Proof. Now, report gives structure towards rumor. It turns the noise into narratives. It turns the noise into narrative. Now, Peter quotes something of, he says, what gets measured gets what? Managed. What gets measured gets what? Managed. Reports are proof that talk was not empty. The rumors now, when it meets facts, are proof that, measurable proof that the talk was what? Was not empty. Results turn gossip into what? Testimony. Now, I wouldn't want to expand this beyond this. I want to try my possible best to make this teaching very brief, or keep it brief yet impactful and explosive. The fourth corridor is what? Reputation. Reputation. Reputation is report over time. Reputation, let's say you have been doing this for a while, people have talked about you, people have probably rumored you, perception, people have had conversations. Secondly, there have been rumors about you, doing this, doing that, not doing this, not doing that. Now, reports counter claims from you. The facts arrive, you said this, you said that, but the facts arrive, trying to vindicate you. And now, you have built a reputation. Many people build a reputation on controversy. Many people build a reputation on wherever, but I don't know what you intend to do or what you intend to build a reputation on. But over time, the talks, the rumors, the report will now turn to your reputation. Reputation is report over time. When the same report keeps repeating, a name is coined out or formed around you. We've seen a lot of, I would say, a celebrity causing nuisance around. The report or a name is coined out from what they are doing, from the pattern, the controversies they are pulling. People begin to associate with you with something. Let's say integrity, let's say excellence, let's say controversy, discipline, innovation. Reputation is what enters a room before you do. And before you get your reputation, people must have talked about you, they must have rumored about you, they must have reported about you, and now your reputation will precede you. It will go before you. Your reputation is the perfume that fills the room before you enter. Warren Buffett said something. He said, it takes 20 years to build a reputation. 20 years of talking, 20 years of rumor, 20 years of report. It takes just 5 minutes to ruin it all. A point noise here. I said, talent may open doors, but your reputation over time keeps them open. Now, 5, the 5th corridor, and I will end here for today. I will give you an introduction on how to officially go into fame. The part 2, renown. This is when your name, or you no longer need explanation or introduction. You no longer need introduction. Renowned. It carries weight. It stands on its own. You are recognized beyond your immediate space, sometimes even beyond your lifetime. Renown. Renown is not noise. Martin Luther King Jr. says something. He said, life most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Persistence and renown answer the question long after you are gone. It is like a legacy. Like most of our musicians that are deceased, some of our martyrs that are gone, this is their legacy. They are legends. They are still known. They are renowned for. Now, finally, for part A or part 1 to say, fame that lasts. I'm concluding now. Fame that lasts is not accidental. It is not a viral moment. It is a process. It is not an instant moment. It is a process. First, talk. Second, rumor. Third, report. Fourth, reputation. And lastly, for now, renown. If you want lasting fame, don't just work on being talented. Work on being talked about for the right reason. I choose the right reason repeatedly over time. If you want to be controversial, it's your choice. Controversy also pays. So if you want lasting fame, don't just work on being talented. Work on being talked about for the right reasons. Repeatedly, I will suggest the right reasons. As James says, this Curse says, he says, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your system. And the part 2 will be more explosive than this. I tried as possible to make this as brief as possible, but I can't help myself. I believe this is for the best. It's not working. But I will just have to force myself to end here, to shut down here today, so that I will not overload you. I want it to be processed, precept upon precept, one step after the other. Follow us for more. I remain so perfect to go more. See you then.